What's up, everybody? Hey, it's Brian, and we're doing a stash ad video. Yay, stash ad video. First of all, some juice. That's the type of juice that helps you talk faster. Okay, cool. So, got a lot of stuff to cover, so let's get started. First off, a thank you to another member of the community, Mr. Benny over at Food Bar Model Yards. We had done a little bit of a trade. We had sent him some paint and a kit, and then as a thank you, he sent us this guy here, the Miami Vice Ferrari Testarossa. Love these cars. I remember attempting to build this exact kit back when I was a kid, back when they first released the kit. And you cannot brush paint a car with those plastic handled, the white plastic handle with the black bristle brushes, where the bristles are just as tough as the actual handle. I tried that. I tried brush painting all the black on here. I did not understand the concept of masking tape at the time. And I remember making a royal mess out of that thing. And I was painting at the kitchen table one day, and my mom came into the room and she was like, well, that's probably going to end up in the trash, isn't it? And I was like, wow, thanks, Mom. But Benny, thank you very much for sending us this. As soon as they'd opened the shipping box, I took a look inside. I was excited about this, and I was like, wait a second, I better take a look inside, make sure there wasn't a Kyle stuffed in here. And there wasn't, so that was cool. So thanks again, sir, for that. I appreciate that. We had gone to our friend Bernie's house. He had a couple more kits for sale, so we went to check them out. And first on the stack was this guy here. I just built that really nice looking Jeep Wrangler for my niece, who absolutely loves that model. So and I'm kind of hooked on these Revell Jeeps. So I thought maybe I could get another one of these, add it to the Jeep corner of the stash. So there's that. We also found this really awesome 1937 Ford pickup truck. And this one on the decal sheet actually has these little cardboard boxes that we can add to the back there for this particular decal set. That's really kind of fun. There is a couple different options for decal wise, but something about this green and black really caught my eye. And I thought, you know, I don't have a pickup truck of this vintage in the pickup truck corner. So let's go ahead and grab that guy there for a nice reasonable price. Bernie also had Ecto 1A, and I was pretty excited about this because I already have one of these in the stash again, and but I wanted it for all of this accoutrement up here because, you know, we have not just this car can be an Ecto 1, something else can be an Ecto 1, right? So I'm hoping that we can get to that project sometime this year. But, I mean, it would be nice to just do one of these guys as a regular old Meteor ambulance. So that'd be kind of a fun type of project. So that's on the horizon. I just watched Russell's videos about his Ecto ones, and I was kind of inspired. I was like, yeah, let's get back on that project idea. Something else that Bernie had, something that I was excited to see, was this kit here. This looks like it's a reboxing with a little bit more of a modern, I don't know, it doesn't feel like a vintage package. It feels like something that was made to look vintage, so it might be more of a modern re-release. But yeah, I've always liked this color scheme, the stripes and everything. I remember seeing photographs of this car growing up. Me growing up, not the car growing up. And I thought, you know, that's just really cool looking. And I didn't realize there was a model kit of this until I discovered it on eBay. And they wanted stupid money for it. So I was like, nope. So Bernie had this for a very reasonable price, and I thought I'll go ahead and grab it. The thing is that I think you can actually build this either street or strip. But the thing is that the tires are of the vintage style where they're halvesies. And I know that Revell is releasing kits recently with the halvesies tires as like a nostalgia type of thing. And I'm like, there's a reason why nobody liked those in the first place. But I was very happy to find that one there. And then we got this guy. This is the Heller Peugeot 205. And I'm a fan of rally cars. And this one's doing a power slide on a box art. It's coming at you like that. But I was so excited about this. I got home and took a picture of it. I shared it with my friend James Duff. You know, the guy from the Stash Report. And he doesn't pull punches, man. He was like, yeah, you might want to just get a shovel and bury that now. So I was like, yay. While we were over at Bernie's house, our friend Dan showed up. and he had something he wanted to share, which was this guy here, and he offered me a really good price for it. So I was like, sure, no problem. But I was like, this thing is wild, man. I had it in my hand for a solid 15 minutes before I even realized it said the word, the letters UFO on there, and unidentified flying object. And wow, that coffee is really kicking in. But it's a Toyota Hiace, and I was just like, this is wild. What's going on with it? Is it a UFO chaser? Is it a race van? What is it? But then it's got the little helicopter up here, and it's got a surfboard on top. So I'm not quite sure what these guys are doing. But oh, and I love these wheels and the side pipes too. That is just awesome. That is so 70s. But I couldn't pass that up. He offered me a good price for it. I took it. I'm like, this is just crazy. Let's see here. This, yeah, we'll do this one. This guy, this was a Valentine's present from Mrs. BG. Nice little Hasegawa kit. And again, like I just said, I love my rally cars, and this one's an Africa rally. And I was just like, man, this is just cool because it's throwing the dirt. It's got a glare on it. There we go. It's throwing the dirt. It's all, you know, the red clay that they have out there in Africa. And then the thing about these rally cars, you know, the extra light, the stone guards on the headlights, the screen mesh over the way the cars are set up for the rallying, it's lifted. And I thought, you know, this would be a lot of fun to do post-race, sort of dirtied up and everything. But this is, I'm very excited about this little guy. I have so many rally cars. I actually have yet to build one. Another kit that we got online, we got it at Horizon Hobbies. This guy here, love this livery for this particular car. I just think they did a great job with all the decaling and stuff. And I've seen a few guys in the community build this car, and I'm pretty stoked about it myself. So I'll probably be bugging my friend James and my buddy John about decaling, because they are decal masters. Even though I did a USS Discovery with wallpaper decals, I'm still not a decal master yet. So yeah, we got this one online. They only wanted $26 for this, free shipping. We just had to toss in some tax, of course. Yay, tax. But yeah, I got this like in 3 days, so that was pretty awesome. As I smacked the camera. And then over at Bernie's, we also got this guy here, the High Performance Series Monogram kit. I like my Monogram kits, and this is the Olds Aerotech, which is based on the Olds IndyCar frame, chassis, whatever you want to call it. Got two different versions. Got the short tail with a little wing and a long tail without a wing. And yeah, this is going to be a fun car to build. So I'm looking forward to that type of thing. I want to do some more research about this guy here, do some more reading about that. But it seems like an awesome deal. And then from my hobby shop that's just down the road, it's only 4 miles away, which is that's actually a problem. It's actually a problem. My friend Jay, who runs the shop there, is called Hobby Destination. He had this on his shelf, and it is still in the factory cellophane, I guess, because it still has the 1990 tag on there. That's actually a sticker that's on the cellophane. It's not on the box. Yeah, I don't know who built this and thought that looked cool, but hey, you know, it is what it is. I have the step side version of this kit I'm building for my Build Your Ride build that was going on last year, and I still haven't finished yet. But I wanted the short wide because I had a long tail, a long bed one, and I wasn't digging it, so I sold it to a friend in the community. And this guy here, this is what I wanted. I wanted a short wide. So I don't think I'll be building it with all this extra jazz on there, all this junk. But yeah, I've always wanted the short wide version of that because I just love those trucks. Apparently everybody else does too, because they are getting expensive if you want to buy one. This is the coup de grace here, the cut the grass. And this is from Best Metal Car Parts. This is from our friend Mike over there. We get a lot of our decals for gauges and stuff from him. And this is a 1961 Corvair ramp side pickup truck. I freaking love these things. I am a Corvair man. My whole family was Corvair people. My dad, my grandfather, a couple of my uncles, even my sister had a Corvair for a short time until I bought that off of her. And yeah, I just love it. I think it's great. I can't wait to dig into this one here. My grandfather had a Greenbrier, which would have been the van version of this, and with all the windows and stuff, more like a wagon type of deal. But his was white with a red belt line. I originally thought about doing that version for this guy here, and I thought, nah, the teal with the white stripe down the side really looks good to me these days. So I'm thinking about that. I've never done a resin kit before, and this is the first one I've ever purchased, and I'm looking forward to tackling this sometime in the next future. That'll be a nice little homage to me and my dad, I guess. So there we have it, guys. Thanks for tuning in again, and if you stuck around this long, I appreciate that greatly. All right, y'all, take it easy, and we'll talk to you a little bit later on in the week. Bye now.